Seahawks championship coverage, and tonight we bring you the story of a real Seahawks superfan living in the land of Cardinal fans. KXLY4's Keith Oso and Derek Dice joining us now live from Chandler. Guys, this man painted his entire house in Seahawks colors?
Yeah, we're going to get to that in a second. First of all, look who got here. I did the morning show this morning, flew down, and right to work. You can't tell this guy to slow down.
Yeah, now you can sleep in tomorrow. But, you know, when I arrived at Sky Harbor Airport, there was Seahawks fans everywhere you go. It's Go Hawks chants breaking out here and there. Tons of Seahawks fans down here. Everybody excited. We're going to hear from the 12s coming up a little bit later here in the 6 o'clock news.
All of them dressed up in their colors, showing their fan colors. But I don't think anybody's ever going to do what we saw here today. We saw this on social media. We had to see it for our own eyes. Here it is, the house of my dreams.
I'm up there. There are some that will top me, but man, I bleed blue and green.
In a typical football neighborhood surrounded by a Cardinals fan and a Broncos fan, one Seattle import is making a name for the Seahawks.
It's fantastic. It's almost like kind of being the underdog, and it's good to be the underdog every once in a while.
So Ashton Fitzwater hung a flag of his own, but he didn't stop there.
You got to go big game. I think it was Doug Baldwin that said big-time players make big-time plays.
Yeah. So he set on a weekend home improvement job, and the neighbors were on board.
Actually, we were outside when he started painting, and we said, "Oh, you're finally painting your house." And then he said, "Yeah, it's going to be Seahawk colors." And we go, "Okay."
Man, they really do like it. They think it's great, showing the team spirit. You know, obviously their teams aren't in it, so they're happy to root for me.
You might think the toughest part about wanting to paint your house Seahawk colors is convincing your girlfriend, but not in this case.
Last year, the hawk in the yard, that was her idea. I threw out the painting this year. She was kind of skeptical, but then as we started doing it, she loves it, man.
As you can imagine, painting your house like this is going to add some new visitors to your neighborhood.
Lots of traffic. We have a lot of people that stop and take pictures.
I did set up some cameras to see if we could catch any people in the action taking some selfies, and I'll tell you what, man, I think there was a Steelers fan in there.
In the last 3 days, Ashton, who has 50 Twitter followers, has made 81,000 impressions on Twitter. He's having fun with it.
It's fun, man. It's just all for fun. It's definitely a little bit of an experience, I guess. It's getting crazy.
Then there's the obvious question. How much longer is he going to keep his house painted like a Seahawk?
As long as I can get it, man. It's going to be months. I'm thinking the whole year.
Oh, it's okay. We have one neighbor that says, well, I hope he's going to, you know, repaint it right after the Super Bowl.
Coolest part about this house was the only part he did last year, the hand-painted freehand logo in the grass. And no, he didn't paint the rest of the grass. He actually has green grass in Arizona. That was the coolest part for me. But Ashton, the painter, came out here and did this all by himself. And I got breaking news for you, Derek. I've just been informed there may or may not be a wedding on this logo coming up on Sunday morning before the game. So pretty awesome.
That is awesome. And I'm also impressed that it's real grass. It's not like turf that you see in a lot of Arizona homes. So it's the real deal. All right. Coming up at 6:30, we'll hear from some of those fans that I talked to, including a North Central grad who is decked out better than anyone I saw at the airport today. Crazy hair, Zubaz pants and all. We'll meet him and some more fans coming up a little bit later.
All right. That's going to do it for right now. From Chandler, Arizona, Derek Dice, Keith Oso, KXLY4.